It's my last day in the beautiful coastal city of Antalya, and today I'm going to visit what is apparently one of the top 10 waterfalls in the whole of Turkey. The Kurşunlu Waterfalls is situated 17 kilometers north of the city. The guy at the hotel said I would have to get a taxi to get there. Google Maps says I can get there by public transport. 2 buses. I think this is my first bus stop here. My bus is in about 10 minutes, I think, so no time to get any food. So I'm hoping that there'll be a cafe of some kind at the waterfalls. We shall see. Well, this is the bus stop for the first bus, and that's what I want. I'm not going to stay in here too long because it absolutely reeks of piss. Whew. So I have 13 minutes to wait, which is probably not enough time to get some food. I can't really see any vendors around here selling fruit or anything like that. Hello. Oh, maybe over there. Let's check this place out. Got myself one of these, which is a very popular snack in Turkey. I've got off to a bit of a disastrous start, to be honest. I'm not exactly sure how this happened, but I've just basically sat at the bus stop and watched my bus depart without me on it. I don't know what was going on. I was getting my stuff ready. It actually did leave a couple of minutes early, but I was there. It turned up, it pulled up. I was expecting like one of the new big posh buses, but it was like just like a little minibus, which kind of threw me. And it was only when it was pulling away that I saw the number, and it was the one I wanted. Now these buses are every half an hour, so it's not the end of the world, but the problem is the next bus that I'm supposed to be connecting with are every 2 hours. So I've basically ballsed up my opportunity of getting to the waterfall using the easy method. So now I'm going to have to get a tram and 2 buses, and I'm not sure how this is going to go. Not the best of starts. Well, this is an absolute disaster of a day, this, to be honest. I've somehow ended up at the airport. The tram that I was on is obviously not the right one, so I need to stay on this tram and go all the way back to the next stop, get off, and then get on a tram which goes to Expo, which means also that I might have ballsed up this connection to get to the waterfall. I've lost my power bank, so my phone's going to run out, which means I don't know how to get back. It's an absolute disaster. Total fail. This is one of them days where I should have just basically stayed in bed. So I got the tram to the airport for some reason. Had to get the tram from the airport to this stop here, Yonka Kavshek. And there was a bus in about 6 minutes somewhere around here. And I couldn't work out which side to come out on because on both sides of the road there's traffic going in different directions. So, and my blue dot was jumping around all over the place. So a guy in the station could see that I was lost and he came to help me. But he ended up looking at my phone for like 5 minutes trying to work out where I needed to go, and that meant I missed my bus. Then I realised the reason why the blue dot was jumping around all over the place was because I turned off the GPS, because I'm having to preserve my power because I've lost my power bank. So as soon as I turned the GPS back on, it showed me exactly where I needed to be, which is here. From here, I've still got 3 buses to get to the bloody waterfall. Whereas if I'd have just jumped on that bus at the first place, 2 buses, and I'd have been there now. And I'm going to get there in about an hour and a half. So it's an absolute disaster of a day. And I've got about 10 minutes to wait here. There's nowhere to get out of the sun, so I'm probably going to burn as well. God damn. Worst travel day ever. I'm waiting for a bus, the AF04, which is due now. And a little bus has actually just gone past and picked and slowed down, you know, to see if I needed him. But it didn't say A44 on it, it said S something something something. So I'm hoping to God that that wasn't it, because if it was, this bus doesn't turn up in the next 10 minutes, I'm just going to sack it off as a bad idea and just get the bloody tram back to Antalya. I'm normally really good with this stuff, but I've just completely ballsed everything up today. I got up at 9 o'clock. I was up bright and early. What's this? Is this the AF10? Well, if it is, he's gone past too fast for me to see it. Yeah, 9 o'clock, I was up bright and early. Got myself in the shower, got myself outside, had a coffee. Even went back to the hotel to get my jacket because I didn't know whether it was going to be cold today. It said it was going to be cloudy. It's certainly not cool, but I had plenty of time. I even got to the bus stop with 10 minutes to spare and then sat there and watched my bus go past. It didn't even go past, it stopped. Stopped right in front of me and I didn't get on it. I forgot what number it was, what I was waiting for, and I was expecting a bus and not this bloody minibus. And then it pulled away and I looked at my phone and shit, that was my bus. And it's just been one disaster after the other since then. And now I don't even know if I'm going to get there. Well, if this bus doesn't turn up in the next few minutes, I'm going to have to sack it off because that's then going to be too late for me to get my next bus. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get there. What a shitty day. There's something coming here which could be a bus. It's got to be mine, otherwise there's no waterfall for me. Please be the AF04. Please be the AF04. Please be the AF04. No. Balls. Well, decided to get a taxi. I actually looked on Google Maps and it's only 11 minutes away in a taxi, so I don't know why I just didn't do that to start with. See how much it costs. Right, thank you, mate. Well, I only bloody made it. Taxi came to just over a £5. So it's cost me a bit more, but here we are. Oh, bloody hell, we've got camels. Terrace view, picnic area, playpen, waterfall. Better be good, this bloody waterfall. Apparently the big waterfall is the first thing you see, but there are other smaller waterfalls around, and to explore the whole area takes about 3 hours apparently. But the actual main waterfall is like just down here, I think. Right, what's down here? I'm gonna have to investigate that once I've looked at the waterfall. According to this, there's nothing down there, which makes me want to go and investigate even more. Is there anything down here? There's no sign at all telling you that there was anything here, but it's away. Okay, so some of the reviews online said that you can't go behind the waterfall anymore, but looks like you can, as if it's not slippy enough. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Oh, that is very beautiful. Well, I think this is actually the main waterfall. And to be honest, compared to some of the waterfalls I've seen in Southeast Asia, it's very tiny. But it is very beautiful, and size doesn't matter, or so I've been told. Yeah, it was worth it. It's been a pain in the arse today, but that's pretty beautiful. Right, let's go and explore the rest of this national park. Oh, I'm going to get lost in this place. Wow, it just goes off in all different directions. When I saw the people at the top of the waterfall, they must have been stood somewhere up here. Where's the water come from? Have they just got some like pipes? Is it a man-made waterfall? Maybe flip-flops weren't the best footwear for today. Now, because today has just been one disaster after another, I've got a feeling that something's going to happen with either my feet or my legs. I'm going to trip, or I'm going to slip, I'm going to cut myself, or I'm going to kick up my toe against a rock. That will just top the day off nice. Now, do I go and explore all around here, or do I go back down the stairs from where I came, which was not there? I'm going to go back on myself, because if I keep away from the kind of main trail, then I'm going to miss all the things that people come here to actually see. So maybe I'll do some exploring off the main trail once I've done the whole place. Let's just have a look down here. Bloody hell. Wow, look at this. Breathe in. Bloody hell. I'm back where I started, aren't I? Right, so things I've still got to look at is whatever that is. The little waterfall, a plant tunnel, second bridge, a countryside cafeteria. The length of this road is approximately 1 kilometre and it's not suitable for the elderly. Problem is, I don't know where it actually goes. Well, the road is 1 kilometre long, it's not suitable for elderly. I don't think I quite pass as being elderly just yet. There is a sign there that says exit, so I'm presuming it will bring me to the same place if I had just gone there. So, now did I just see a massive cobweb? Sure, I saw something glimmering then. Memories of the national park near Lampang, where we suddenly realised that we were surrounded by spiders the size of our hand. And not the furry type spiders that you get here, the hairy ones. These are more like beetles. They were hard-bodied spiders. They were the scariest thing I've ever seen. Well, one of the scariest things I've ever seen. So apparently this is the Lotus Waterfall. I mean, is it that? I was expecting more, if I'm being honest, from the old Lotus Waterfall. Maybe this is it. Would you even give that a name? I only decided late last night to actually come and visit this place. I had 3 options on my last day in Antalya. One was the aquarium, which looks pretty cool, but it's 30 odd pounds to get in, so I decided to skip that. The second one was a place called the Sandland, which is on one of the beaches. It's about an hour away from Antalya on the bus, and that looked pretty cool. That was something I was going to do, but then I'd heard that this place was really nice, so I decided right at the last minute to come and have a look. So I found a nice little spot in the shade to sit down and rest my feet. So I thought I'd tell you about the time we were in Thailand, in Kanchanaburi, and we went to a national park, Erawan National Park, and visited the Kanchanaburi Waterfalls. And these are all on layers, so I think there's literally like 7 or 8 layers, and you work your way up to the top. And in each of the layers you can swim amongst the waterfalls, and each one you go up, it just seems to get more beautiful as you climb. At the top it's insanely beautiful. There's a huge waterfall that it's breathtaking, and so yeah, maybe I've been a bit spoiled. This is nice, you know, this is nice. It's not quite as impressive as the ones in Southeast Asia. So apparently this is the Lotus Waterfall, and a very shaky, wobbly bridge as well. Wow, it's bouncing. What the hell? Well, I appear to be back on the main path now, which will lead me straight down to the exit. Well, I've got half an hour to wait for a bus that will lead me to the tram. I'm hoping that it's going to be straightforward, but who knows. So I'll treat myself to a lovely Turkish lemon ice cream. This stuff is the business, seriously. It's different to normal ice cream, it's kind of stretchy. It tastes amazing. Alright, let's see if we can find this bus stop. Well, the journey back couldn't have been more different to the journey here. There's literally a bus stop right outside the waterfall. I came out, I looked on Google Maps, and apparently my bus is in half an hour, and I have to get 2 buses. Whilst I'm there, this little bus pulls out, and as it turns round, he kind of pips at me and says, Antalya. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, here we go. Just got on, scan my card, 30p. Let's hope he's going to Antalya after all. It didn't take long to find food, did it? It's like we'll have a walk around and it's like the first thing we see. So what we got there? Chicken, peppers, onions. Smells like a fajita type thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Sauce coming.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I was just about to... Do you want sauce on yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you take this one then. You take this one. I don't want the mayo and stuff. Really? Yeah. That's got it. That's to be tasty enough without all
Probably
that.
just mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Anyway.
30 lira. Are you sure you're not paying attention in there?
Yeah, you gotta take one of these.
That's £1, buddy.
Are they bats? They are, aren't they? Hmm? They're bats.
Yeah, those are bats. Beautiful man.
It's not bad, is it?
Not bad at all. The mountains just fucked me up because like I didn't expect to see snow on the caps of the mountains.
I know.
Wow. Is that?
Let's see, where do I put my money? Here.
What do you do for £1?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Insert USB drive or memory card with photo. Oh, hang on. So now I need Google Translate to find out. Oh, I'm love. Okay, love, health, work, and look. So I'm shit at love. I'm all right at health. I'm shit at work. I guess that's right. And look, really good at look.
Yeah,
really good at look.
That's important.
I don't know what this means though. I need a translator.
Yeah, and one of those.
Do you know what these things? I mean, these is like
These are the
vine
good
leaves,
food.
isn't it?
How much are these? 25 each?
Yok, no. For two. Only. Mix.
So like a mix for 25.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, these, both of those, everything, some of everything. Okay. Yeah.
That I don't recognise. Is that some kind of mushroom or something?
This space.
Yeah, it's good. Bayan mı çiziyor? Bilmiyorum şöyle. Thank you. Let me have some.
There you go. Oh, what a star. Thank you. Cheers, man.
Thanks.
Right, I've got to get one of these because you've got a few of them.
Have a vine.
What is in there? Is it? It's not rice, is it? What is it?
No idea.
No
I think
idea.
it's a lot of. Mine is almost just leaves.
Lemon?
It's got nothing in there. It's vine leaf, stuffed vine leaves. Over here, kofta.
What's that?
The kofta. Looks pretty good to be honest.
No, I don't like that stuff.
You don't like kofta?
No.
It's basically burger. No?
Yeah, but it needs like the sauce. What the fuck is this?
Oh, I have no idea what it is, but you don't try a little bit first. Just a whole lot in. You see the sardines? They look pretty good.
Yeah, if you smell a lot of fish, the thing you eat right now also tastes a bit like fish.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we looked at that one yet. What was that, by the
I
way?
don't know. Maybe a date?
Right. And here, what's that?
Have it?
Oh, I don't want it. Got a little pepper or something, and that's a
A stuffed pepper. That's a stuffed pepper.
stuffed
as well.
pepper.
What is
That one.
Take it.
But I would like to just have a piece. Can
Nope.
we somehow split it?
Nope, you gotta eat the whole thing.
No, you bought it. So you have to make the experience as well.
He's backing out after the last thing. Look at
like
face.
that last thing.
I'll just try the raspberry. I was expecting it warm.
It's warm. And what
No,
is it?
it's not.
Oh, it's
I just took the rice out.
right. Okay.
Do it. Eat it.
The whole thing.
Uh-huh. What is it? Stuffed cabbage?
Just tastes pretty much the same as the other thing.
Just put more rice in it.
Yeah. It's something stuffed with rice. Go on, go on.
Oh my god, the jalapeno.
How much?
30 lira.
30 lira? Everything's 30 lira here. So
İstiyor da hepsi burada.
all right, my friend, I'll one kofta then, yeah?